Ace, get down. Yeah. Well, Sino talked me into going to the store closer to me versus going to Walmart. So you could thank him for that. Walmart's probably a 25-minute. So I went to the Dollar Tree instead, which is 5 minutes. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Let's see what you guys got.
Boston's gained possession along the boards. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that's taken by the defense. The Force looking against the half wall. Oh my goodness, what a move! Goaltender covers it up.
Ace. Good defense. Oh. I mean, And this is the weird. This is super weird. So, Bryce, I figured out how to stream NHL properly. Only thing I'm using my Xbox for is the graphics. Everything else is through my computer. No, I'm saying like my controller and everything. Like nothing is plugged into my Xbox controlling it other than the power. Uh-huh, uh-huh. That's what that noise was all night last night. Yep. Nope. I mean, yeah, 30 seconds. Like, Bryce, you and I are acquaintances. Correct.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down.
SHL. Let's go. Hey, leave it. I ain't got time to mess with you tonight, boy.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long.
All right.
Seconds away now
That's
from this
right.
opening faceoff. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick feed down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Sneaks by the puck check. Boston's got control of the puck. Assat's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it down low. What a steal in his own end.
I'm going up.
Nice zone entry from the left. Feeds it over. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this
Nice,
period.
solid.
The game is still scoreless. Assat's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Okay.
Picked up
Okay.
along the wall by Lee. Moves it up.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Takes control of the puck. Taken by Jones. And that goes off the post and out.
A huge
Oh,
opportunity. He scores! This is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into
Beautiful.
some heavy traffic.
Very beautiful.
Great job to find the back of the net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Moves it over to Jacuzzi. Play is blown.
You can't do
to the
that.
Offside.
You can't do that.
More than half the period left to play.
Okay.
The best friends lead it 1-0. Boston's won it. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Oki. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Shot! There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK
Okay.
when you're trailing by 1.
I'm clapping it.
Sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Nice job to escape the zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action. And he had the answer on that one.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent, too.
Rookie mistake.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the best friends have taken a 1-0 lead. Assats won the face-off deep in their own end. Handles it again. Moves inside! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one!
Yeah, I was trying to cut him off. And then he cut back on me.
He's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. And the save. Tries to feed it over to Jones. You have to look at that one as a blown opportunity as they still trail by a goal as the power play expires. Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did.
Breakaway. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Baker's going to feed to the corner. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that slides right out to center.
Pay attention.
Here's a short pass to Oki. Handles the puck at the point. Denies the slapper. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass in front. And that's intercepted. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And that goes off, pours off a body. Loses the coverage there. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Well, the bench erupts with that one.
I think it's me.
You know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've been...
You only gave two options. It was me or Oki, so I said me.
Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Boston's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Feeds it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Assats jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Moves it quickly over to Assels. There's the whistle, icing the call. The setters will glide into the dot. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shuts him down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
They were gonna what?
Second period set to get underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Boston's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, denies him with the tunnel save.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Ah, try to fucking.
Boston's regained possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Big time hit in the corner boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he was ready for that one. Big time stop there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away.
No, we can't both be like that, Bryce.
Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew
can't
exactly
both
where
be
that
like
puck
that.
was going to go. That's anticipation at its
Both
finest. To
wanna
be able to
fight
get
if
to the
they
right
shoot at the
spot, know
goalie
where that puck
on
is coming
offsides.
from, and make a high grade A save.
Baker's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it, and makes the routine save. Slides the puck across to Jackson. Nowhere for that shot to go through. In
Little
front of the net,
corral.
The goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Slides the puck ahead to Chapuisi. Here's a chance. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop.
Yep.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Back to the point it goes. Quick pass to Chapuisi. Boston's got the puck. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lehman. Tiptoes around the head check. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides into Baker. Passes it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And it's a quick pass to Oki. Great read by Baker. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And a great save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The best friends played along the boards. He tips it, and save at the last second off that deflection.
Wagner's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Oki. Puck moved over to Jones. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Gains the zone. Oh, what a move. Gets in front of it.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Connor McDavid sucks. That's still probably my favorite. Connor McDavid. That's still my favorite night of playing NHL so far. Like, you couldn't be mad at anything else just because that's all you could say.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. We're on the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Slides it diagonally to Lee. And now he moves it to Jacquezie. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Loses his balance on the play. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Jacquezie's got it against the boards. Takes the feed. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Wagner's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Quick feed to Jones. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a shot. Makes a save. Pushes it across to Oki. And now he angles it across to Jones. Assats gained possession along the boards. Placed upon out of play. Minnesota's got the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. the defense. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. You
Good
see
shot.
players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The best friends have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Sharp angle shot. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the 1-goal lead.
Assad's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by 1. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Boston's got possession while undermanned. Big time hit check. Oh, a save on the play.
And he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game.
Short-handed breakaway. Jones looks around. And that pass attempt is deflected. Gets the puck over to Lee. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
The best friends will play it in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Denies him with the save. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. With possession along the wall. A simple stop with the glove by Raymond. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oakie's lugging the puck. Into the corner now. Here's a backhand. Oh, big-time save by Wagner.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And that goes off the side of the frame. Quick shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Came up with a nice save. Puck picked up by Jones. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Turns him away. Assels works the puck in his own zone. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it to Lee. Passes the puck over to Assels. Tosses it up in the neutral zone. Shuts him down. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. That's blocked by Raymond.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck.
That's what I was thinking with you.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed.
You know what, though? We both made him panic.
Recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going more. They capitalize, they execute. and they wind up on the score sheet.
Here's a short pass to Cheek. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Quick pass to Jones. Look out. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The best friends looking against the half wall. Here's a blast.
Oh my God.
You don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save. Jones is doing a great job tonight of combining his IQ and his skill. And when you have that dual combination, you make things happen and you can generate offense because you're not one-dimensional. It's not just you taking it to the net. You're utilizing the pieces on the ice, your teammate, to get it done.
The best friends will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Jones plays the puck. Rocked him right against the boards.
He's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And now he moves it quickly to Baker. There's a firm collision. Puck sent over to Oki. Oh, no! And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Boston's mission coming into this game tonight was to generate a lot of offense. They did just that.
Well, it seems to me here, James, that they were relentless. They were relentless with their shot mentality and their recovery of the puck on the rebounds, or when it was in a corner, they found a way to win the battles and not get frustrated. Listen, this was a close game. It could have went either way, but they found a way.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Boom. They're ready. Yes, sir. So, what in the world happened there? So, no, I'm playing NHL on the Xbox. However, I'm using the Xbox app to stream it to the PC, if that makes sense. So I can have my overlays and everything like that.
Rosters are set, players are ready. Here we go, a little EASHL action, club style here.
I didn't either, to be honest with you. But I just realized something when I was reading your text there. The taskbar, I got to figure out how to get rid of that. That would drive me nuts if I was watching somebody stream.
Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Dishes it off. Denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Tucker's got the puck. And he takes the ditch. Big time stop there. Keeps taking it from his own end. Slides it across. Off the inside of the iron.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as he goes off the post and out.
Puck scooped up by Tucker. Cuts to the paint, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! Big time stop. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The best friends have it behind the cage. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Dupuy's going to play it against the half wall. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Andrews grabs the puck inside his own territory. Moves it quickly over to Dupuy. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off. He'll take it off. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Quick pass over to Clifton. Offside the call. Will
You
get a
can't do
reset.
that.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Eagles get a hold of the draw. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Takes possession. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Clifton's going to play it from the back of the cage. Boston's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Jones. On the attack along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Michkov's won it off the faceoff. The best friends have it from the corner. Slides the puck over. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Feeds it over. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Tries to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And the puck departs the zone. And now it's grabbed by Clifton. Handles the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Here's the shot. Makes the save again. Passes it over. And that's a smart hits-up play by Luki. Shot. Turns aside that blast. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Just here in the late stages of this frame. Still no score in this one. Gets a hold of the puck. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. He looks deep to Tucker. Goes right to the crease. Scores! The Eagles finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Philadelphia's got it along the wall. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it's certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Philadelphia's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
And the defenders come up with the puck. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what was... He scores! Off the defender and into the net! Philadelphia's putting on an offensive clinic. Now up 3-0.
How often do you dominate possession? You can't find the back of the net. Well, different story tonight. They're executing on their chances.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Philadelphia's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. And they win that neutral zone draw. Taken along the wall by Clifton. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Dishes it off. The best friends will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed, moving in. Here's the pass. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
Boston's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Puck grab by Oki. Moves into the slot. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Clifton. And he's able to handle that one. Slides the puck to Gill. Michkov's got it along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Long side save. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. And they cough it up at center. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Philadelphia's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Dishes it to Jones. And that one stolen at center ice. Oh, makes the
No, I
save.
mean,
That was
that's
a
why
lot.
I'm
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender
I know, I'm
covers it
just,
up.
when I try to switch up, I know, but when I try to switch up my angles there for passes, that's why I fuck up
Plenty
my
of playing
passes.
time left in this frame.
Like, I'm just so used to, like,
Still behind the eight
know
balls,
exactly
they
where you're
trail
at.
by 2 goals.
That was supposed to go to Oki.
Friends win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass across to Oki. Levels them into the wall.
Oki's trying to gun it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again.
Don't know how to do a toe drag, but I know how to just do a weak
That's a
wrist shot.
huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Tucker's got it to the side. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Slides it over to Jones. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the back half of this period, Philadelphia's got a 3-1 lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Directed over to Oki. Quick shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Scored. No, he saved it. Oh, wow.
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Play continues. Scores! That's a hat trick. And get those stuffies out because it's Teddy time.
I wonder if he's going to keep one of those teddy bears because he's earned them, James, with the hat trick, and he's just found a way to fill the back of the net. You know, sometimes when you're playing like this, you just feel light. You want to be on the ice. He's showing every reason why the coach got to put him out there. A good defense leads to offense, James, as they bend, but they do not break in their own coverage, and they're able to get the quick counter-attack speed through the neutral zone, and they're rewarded for their efforts in the offensive zone with a goal.
He grabs the puck here on the point. And it comes up with the save. Here's a shot. Oh, they do it again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Scooped up along the wall by Michkov. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle.
Tucker's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
The best friends win the defensive zone faceoff. Here he is, wristed on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Eagles with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Clifton's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Great save with the stick.
Wagner's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Here's a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Philadelphia's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Oki's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Uno más.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. The puck has dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. All right, Cardinal, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Eagles have a comfortable lead here in the 3rd period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
From the point, they take control of it. Pokes it away in his own end. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Eagles are on cruise control here in this 3rd period, leading big. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Eagles lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Michkov. And he's ridden off the puck. Michkov's got it behind the net. Takes it behind the net. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Moves the pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Quick pass to Michkov. And that's blocked away. The best friends gain possession. Philadelphia's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And sends it just out of reach. And there we go. Icing is the call. The Eagles continue to lead big here in this third period. Michkov's won the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Boston's moving it up the ice. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The best friends don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
And he slides it quickly to Michkov. Philadelphia's regained possession of the puck. Broken up at center by Oki. There's the whistle, icing the call. The Eagles have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. They've got numbers here. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Boston still down by 2 goals in this one. Taken by Michkov. Takes it across the blue line. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Jones. Boston's on the attack. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Cheeks got it in the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Hip check, he got all of that one. And that goes off a player. Slides the puck across to Tucker. Broken up by Oki. Tucker's got it in the corner. Quick feed to Gill. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. Oki's got the puck in his own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Great pressure to force the turnover. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Huh?
Boston's got one back here in the third.
Nope.
But they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
The best friends scoop it up along the boards. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. A chase to shot! They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Play is called for offside.
Jones has been dancing around the offensive zone all night long, and when you have that type of skill set where you can hold the puck, you can create space, you generate offense. A multi-point night for him. I think he's going to continue to keep going here, pad the stats, elevate his teammates, because he's just dialed in tonight.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Oki. Slides it across to Jones. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Clifton. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it over to Oki. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tucker. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a short pass to Oki. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Boston's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in
Ace,
the
lay
lead
down.
handedly here, but it remains tied. Oki's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Slides it quickly to Cheek. Puck picked up by Oki. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Kocheck frees the puck up. Boston's in now. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Philadelphia's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot denied by the goaltender. Shakes off the coverage. Puts it on net. And there's a glove save on the play.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw.
Tripping. There we go. There we go.
Taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Passes on over to Oki. They've got some momentum here. And that's blocked from someone in front. Let's see what the official says here. Tucker's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James. But guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PK's got to do a job.
Yep.
They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
He's it up from the blue line. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. And they are ready to
Time.
drop the
All
puck
right.
here in OT. Boston's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Feeds it over. Philadelphia's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh,
I
gets a
didn't
block
expect to
right
go all
away
the way that way.
by Wagner. The best friends cross the line and gain the zone. From the redirect, just in time with the pad stop. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Taken along the wall by Cap. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Tucker's almost out of the box.
Angles it over to Oki. Opportunities to win it here in OT don't get much better than that, and they blow it on the man advantage.
James, I'm not sure if the emotion got the better of them with that power play unit, but it's overtime. You got to find a way to be urgent, drive the paint. That was not acceptable.
Fantastic save! Rocks him on the play. Works it across to Oki. Coughs it up at center. Tucker's got it in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. They've got numbers. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Tucker. Sends it in on the attack. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Chance to win it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop.
Oh,
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
gosh.
Raymond styles in right.
No.
Now, just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well
I think
in
they're
his
Cardinal
crease
fans.
to be able to get to position to make that save.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, it's in overtime and taken. And these fans are on fire. They are loving it.
Yeah, we won last game. What do you mean? What do you mean? That was only the second game I played. uh Who was that? Who just left? Sino. Oh, there he is. Who did he say invited him to a party?
Oh, both squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Kings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Chuck. Moves around along the half wall.
Yeah, he's not in the
That's a
Discord,
bad
though.
Pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Lee's lugging the puck. The Kings carried along the wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves the puck up to Chop. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. Scores! He stayed with it and buries the rebound.
Well, good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounded, and he finds the back of the net on the second shot.
The Kings are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Pittsburgh's gained possession. The Kings have it now. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. In close. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The best friends win the faceoff. From the right side, takes the pass. And it's easily turned aside. And we'll reset things after that icing. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game.
Yep.
Boston's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical
I
face-off.
tried right there.
Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Offense's own face-off and wins the draw. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Boston's won the defensive zone draw. And it's a quick pass to Jones. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And now he moves it quickly to Chop. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Finishes his check with authority in the corner. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick.
I didn't know if my guy could make that pass.
Along the wing. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Chuck stick handling in his own zone. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Chuck. Receives the pass. The best friends have it from their own end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has expired. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The best friends playing along the wing. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dupuis. Handles the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it in front. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. The Kings will play it in their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Now a quick pass to Dupuis. And that goes off a body. And now it's over to Jones. The best friends take it along the wall. Denied by Wagner. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. First period nearly in the books here. From the neutral zone now. And they cough it up at center. Puck scooped up by Chuck. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Yeah, there one goal. I don't know what the heck happened there. I thought I was playing him good, but then he shot it right in my face.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Kings are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Oh, that just sounded painful. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Tries to feed it over to Jones.
Yep.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick stop! Denies him in front.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that's off a stick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. So a huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The best friends get a hold of the draw. Oki's got it against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece.
You said
of
that was
one.
early?
There's the whistle as the puck stopper
Oh, okay.
lets to hang on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The best friends are looking to build on this one-goal lead. On the redirect. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop. Here's a blast from the boards. Denies him on the slapper. Quick pass to Jones. Pittsburgh's got the puck at center. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Just trying to get it around
Pittsburgh's
too.
got the puck along the wall. Jackson's taking it from his own end. Jones brings it in. Grabs control of it at the point. Big save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Boston's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him. He got all of it.
Just a shot. Okay, just a
Goaltender
shot.
covers
Gotcha.
it up, and we'll get a reset here. Past the halfway mark of this period,
Okay.
it's 2-1. The best friends win it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it
Yep.
to keep it out of the net. Into the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Oh, look at this chance. There's a shot tipped in front. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Fires away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here.
Okay.
The best friends will go to work here in the offensive zone. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Wagner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
It is.
Gains the zone through center. And we'll get a face-off after
He
the
usually goes to
offside
bed at
call.
8, or at least gets off the game at 8. Yeah, he probably gets up at 6:30, 6:45.
Boston's won the draw. Pass across to Oki. Fires it on net. Tips Shea. Oh, a great one at that. Takes the feed. Back at the point, he set it up. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Sends it quickly to Chuck. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Boston's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time stop there. Denies him again.
Goody save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Boston's got possession at center. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's got the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, look at this. Solid body contact. The backhand. Oh, just off the glove, and he keeps it out.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. This is exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
I think we're going to switch internet up. Get fiber. Xfinity's got the promotion right now where it's $50 a month for a gig down and a gig up fiber. Price lock for 5 years. No annual contract.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Kings coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles, they haven't competed, and as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They've got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
Jones plays it against the boards. Unloads from the blue line. Stops him cold. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. The best friends gain possession. Takes it to the front.
Nice.
And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Shucks won the draw at center. Lays into the body. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Feeds it over to Dupuis. Moves the puck to Chuck. The Kings looking against the half wall. Boston's got possession of the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it.
He's got a step.
Okay. No, he's not staying on. He's getting off. Oh. So, to be fair, to be honest with you guys, every time I shoot it from up there, usually that's what I'm trying to do, but I didn't know you had to just toss it like that. I didn't know that part. Right. I never really knew how to do a shot for a rebound, really, until you guys just explained it. Mm-hmm. Which that's usually my favorite thing to do is sprint down to the right side and then just stop and then shoot. But usually I'm trying to slap shot it. So do a little charged up wrist shot. Right. There it goes. Ugh. Oh yeah. Go.
Two fantastic players meet on the ice tonight.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Thrash's bone-crushing style of play also forces a number of takeaways. Jones can score, he can hit, and he's one to watch. Two stars ready to clash. I'm fired up, you're fired up, and we've got you here on EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived.
I bet they play all the way through.
Time to drop the puck.
No, they'll play all the way through. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. With their record, they're going to play all the way through.
The puck as they win the opening faceoff here.
With their record,
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The best friends win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Jones. And he sends it across to Cheek. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Fires it! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Moves it to Bruner. Takes the puck at the point. Denies him with the save. Oh, and there's a big
I passed that.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and scores!
And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. This is a great goal, but I think I like the start of it even better. It's the same guy who's able to get the catalyst going and then finding a way to finish it. It's all about the interception. I mean, if you don't have the puck, you can't score. He does a great job of getting the puck, and then he finishes it off. You got to be opportunistic when you make those kind of plays.
The Blades of Steel have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, and he makes another save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets certain challenges to make the save.
And he denied that opportunity. Coming to the slot. Monster blocker stopped by Wagner.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Jones is hearing it from these fans, words we can't even say on the air right now here, Cheryl.
And deservedly so, right? Their player was injured at the hands of him last game, and they're going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Like this rivalry needed anymore. Grabs possession of the puck. Sends it over to Duquesne. Here's a short pass to Jones. And that's deflected off someone in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a chance. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Moves it quickly over to Oki. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance.
Boston's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Boston's won it. Quick pass to Oki. Boston's got the puck against the wall. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save.
I'm down. I'm back up.
Bruner scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. The best friend scooping up along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Raymond.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Shot comes up with a big glove save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Hits off the pass. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays. Right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to stop.
The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Boston's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Yeah, if he was, it'd be Connor McDavid. You know? Well, Barton, you were incorrect. He said they wouldn't make it past the first period. Well, with their record, I can tell you that they're not going to quit.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
Lehman's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. Quick shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Now over to Jones. Shakes himself free.
Okay.
And they're cooking now.
Looks like he tried to pass that. Was that a pass? Be honest with yourself. Was that a pass?
They've garnered some momentum after multiple
Was that
goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net, and he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Thrashes quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Picks off the pass. And a strong physical collision on the play there. With possession along the wall. Crosses the puck loose. Breakaway. Scores!
And now they'll probably quit.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says,
Yeah,
James,
I mean,
gets a hattie to move.
when you're getting goals when you want to, I mean, they're going to quit.
Roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence in which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
The best friends played along the boards. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
This is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Cheek. Takes it to the net. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back into making.
And Cheryl, listen to these things. And they score.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. On the attack along the boards. Centering pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Sends it ahead to Cheek. All alone. Tremendous glove save by Lehman.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
So what I did wrong there was I deked to the right to begin with, kept him on the right side. I should have gone left.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Boston's won the draw. They go to work. Let's go!
Yeah, we're one game away from a division title. Yep. One more win, we get division title. Oh, yeah.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. What a steal in his own end. Takes it at center. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you you want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game is started.
Low
for
wrist
them.
shot.
But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Bissonnette's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves the puck. Oh,
Shit.
now you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And now he passes it to Jones. Unable to reach that one.
Chief's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Slides it over with pace to Bissonnette. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Chief's going to have to find his footing after that last hit here, James. I think he was injured on the play.
I
He
am
took a
injured.
Massive hit, and he just seemed to take it the wrong way.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Jones has the puck against the half wall. North Bay's got a hold of the puck now. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Puts it on net. Stops that one. Boston's got the puck now. Takes a shot and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. North Bay's got a hold of it against the wall.
Bissonnette's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that comes on his stick.
More than half the period left to play. We've still
I
got
get nervous
zeros
on these
the
ones.
board.
Not gonna lie.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oki's got it across the line. Pass out front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there.
Wagner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Boston's got it, and they're on the attack.
Yep.
Gets down low and blocks the shot. Fires it on net. Scoops up the puck. Rocks him. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And makes the save. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Oki's going to play it against the half wall. Swing and a miss. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Bissonette's got the puck. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Scoops up the puck here. Can't get a hold of that pass.
Cheek's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
The best friends gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Oki. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Can't maintain possession. Bissonette's got it in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Jones. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Cheeks moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Boston's got it along the wall. Moves the puck over to Vachy-Holiday. Passes it over. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
I feel like if I try to square up on those, I'm going to lose footing and then be completely out of position.
Because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
So weird watching all this without sound, without music. Yeah, because I'm streaming on YouTube, so I didn't want to get hit with the copyright. YouTube will strike your account as like a copyright, and they won't let you stream.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Now, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Well, James, this is a defensive juggernaut. There's no question about it, but both teams have to find a way to get pucks to the middle of the ice. A lot of perimeter play right now.
A little banging and crashing now. Thunderous collision along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Lindgren. read to break up the play. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. North Bay's got a hold of the puck. Great defensive effort with the strip. Knocked away in the offensive zone. On-man rush. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Stuffs him again.
Lehman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck to be
I can go for it. I don't know if I'll be able to fully grab it, so if you want to go for it, I'll stay home.
The setters will glide into the dot. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Jones looks around. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Looks to set up at the point now. And some textbook body contact there. And a great save.
He's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Down the left. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Right on the doorstep. From the opposite point. Rips it. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Pass back to the point. And makes the save.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot, and that goes off a stick. The Muffin Men have gained possession off the wall. And he takes the feed. Great save and a great play. Oh, spectacular save on the play. And he can't hang on after that hit. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
I was trying to give him an outlet right there because he was pinned on the boards.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team for almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Battle along the boards. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. And that pass is redirected. Grabbed around the boards by Jones. And now it's grabbed by Mookie. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Sends the puck across. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Muffin Men have now gone up by 2 in the back half of period number 2, and they're just the better team tonight, simply put.
Well, they really are. I mean, they're owning the possession time here, James, but more importantly, they're pushing their opponent back because of it. They don't have an answer, and they're playing on their heels, chasing the game.
Jostled off the puck. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. And now he moves it to Lindgren. Oh, look at this. Drives it to the crease. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Late goings of this period. North Bay's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him!
Wagner's
all alone on the break. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Well, you have to be able to read the play and have incredible vision to anticipate this and get on your horse and get going on the breakaway, James. Another example of his blistering speed. But hey, you gotta finish when you're in that one-on-one situation, and he executes perfectly.
Sends it out front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that! Moves it in front! And that's deflected off someone in front! And that one's turned away!
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
North Bay's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Moves inside! Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. North Bay's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. He tries to tuck it in. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
That's what I don't understand.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Boston's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to...
Look at this! Suddenly, right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Boston's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again. And batten down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, his teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all, thinks it's dirty play.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Moves it to Recchi. Lets it go. Blocked in traffic. Here we go, one-man rush. Slides it across. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Vajahulihi's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. short pass to Oki. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it quickly over to Ricky. Boston's gained possession. Sends it over to Cap. Quick pass to Bissonnette. Tries to get the puck over to Lindgren. Pushes it across to Bissonnette. Here they are on the attack. Blocked in front. And he slides it quickly to Recchi. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Shuts him down. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their
Oki and Barton during this while he's in the timeout box, we just got to play like we play.
Be feeling good about themselves
Us three.
now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the ozone.
Toss it up on the play. He got all of that one. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to make the shot.
Shakes off the coverage. Oh, a clutch save.
Raymond's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, and he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Bissonnette. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful.
Oh, he fucking
Pressure
pat.
with the stick. And it's stopped by Raymond. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Turns that aside. Over to the boards to Ricky. There's the collision. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Well, he's been around it.
Ace, get over here.
Uh-huh. You got to be back now, though, right?
All night long, and finally
He's back.
converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Feeds the puck to Cheek. Takes the feed. Boston's on the attack. And the extended stick is that one. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Throws one up to Jones. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Jones. That's gloved by Wagner.
Stevens is having a game where he's playing on his toes here.
Okay.
There's no lull in it at all.
Yep.
I mean, he's been hounding
Yep.
the puck.
Yep.
He's had the
Yep.
fight. He's distributing the puck. He has the assist. And, of course, he's found the back
Okay,
of the
I
net,
don't.
which means he has the goal. If you put it all together, everyone in the building knows he's got the Gordie Howe hat trick.
Here's an on-man rush. Backhander in front. They score. And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here, swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. North Bay's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. From off the wall and onto his stick. Quick feed to Jones. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Muffin Men have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
But sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Wilson's won the draw here in their own zone. Brookbay's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Stevens. Oh, what a save in front.
Stevens struck the mitts earlier and spent 5 minutes in the box for fighting, and he's no good there. He's got to find a way to generate opportunities and get himself back in this game.
Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're in the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Brookbay's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Boston's ready to go on the attack. And look who's at it again, another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Wilson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Boston's got possession of the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, that changed directions and he still got in front of it.
Wagner's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because the successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got
3.5.
and they finished it off.
Brookbay's
3.5.
have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, this was heading right down the highway of Blowout Boulevard, and then suddenly took a hard left down. We had a game here down the stretch.
Yeah, we had a game, and I mean,
Well,
listen,
actually,
a victory is a victory,
fellers.
James, but the coach isn't going to like it, especially in that third period. They got sloppy and really...
I'm out too. Yeah. I don't know if I might play Arc Raiders.